No, motherfucking Tyreek Hill, who made what they burning my ass with. Hey, them motherfucking DB slow as fuck. Nah, I'm trying to tell you that I'm playing not to give up the bit playing on, my nigga. Like, god damn. And I forgot, dog, cause I remember you had a nigga, but I forgot to bench Pac-Man Jones sorry ass. He don't even supposed to be there, he supposed to be in the slot. Here? I thought wasn't he in a slot last year? Yeah, he got burnt. I was in a cover 4, one of them motherfuckers. That nigga still burnt the whole defense. I was like, damn. I know where I'm going at the end of the year, boy.
Everybody, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, there go my
Today's
nigga.
game will feature a team that loves getting it done through the air. The Chargers are top 10 in passing TDs, and they'll go against the Steelers, who are
damn, my nigga.
they'll be dealing with.
There's a lot of hostility, my nigga.
Miles south of the future home of the Chargers at the current home of the Chargers, and that's the StubHub Center in Carson. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Pittsburgh Steelers. And he'll be brought down here as the penalty flags come in right away, and we may have a face mask here right at the start. And the Los Angeles Chargers.
I hear you, dog. People in hell want ice water, my nigga. I'm playing somebody there. I don't know who the fuck I'm playing. I already lost that shit.
Short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
Did he? Nah.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. First carry for James Conner. Nifty move. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only the control of things right
play on
the
court with punt them ass.
Second and the third levels, you know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary
spot.
I
be on the court with punt them ass, my nigga.
They're blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Oh, it don't matter who it is, nigga. You do a nigga ass in.
And that'll bring up second down.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try to make
come out there too, man.
Underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get. Because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
Second down now after the incompletion. Roethlisberger will hand to Conner. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On third down, Roethlisberger. Out left side here to Bryant. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt
Call of Duty got music?
and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk
Call
about
of Duty ain't got no
increasing
soundtrack.
efficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they
Nigga,
did
they
there.
done,
Yeah, I think a lot of
nah,
people
don't.
think the coaching staff
I mean, I
really
guess
gets
so.
on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are so
Ain't got no
motivated,
words,
they have a lot
though.
of pride in their performance.
This is Melvin Gordon, and he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, the person carrying the ball is always the easy target when things aren't going so well, but I think it's a combination with the Chargers. They've got to get the offensive line going in order to improve those numbers from last year. They weren't very good running it, partner.
No, they were bottom of the AFC, second to last in the entire NFL. Now Rivers. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Bud Dupree. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. Short throw pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
Nigga about to go make me pick that bitch up, right?
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
He magazine got it. He magazine got it.
Second down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. Rivers. Throw left side complete. It's Burton. And he'll get this.
Nah, I'm about to go get that bit, though.
4-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
He told you, Robert. He told you, Robert.
In the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been almost all night.
Yee.
And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12.
Ooh. You heard him.
Now the first carry for Brandon Oliver. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
Try to say he love you,
Gabe.
Gabe.
Down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Now Rivers. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
And they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go.
Is it really that serious, though, Gabe?
Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
On now, Kaiser, the punter, sending it away. And a great job on special
I don't
teams
understand
to
that
down
shit.
it as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard
He had
line.
all wins, dude.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
The drive will start with Connor. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive.
I did it at the end. I did it at the end of the year.
You need something good to happen right here, right now.
They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
On 3rd down, it's Connor, and he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Returning, it's Benjamin. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position.
Yeah, how are you? You came? You welcome, my dude.
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Flush to his right. This is Gordon on the dump off. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover...
Like, I don't want him.
Oh, he just...
I ain't even got the Dolphins.
Nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
I ain't on the Dolphins. You could trade for him. Give him that 4th-round pick.
First down, Rivers. And he'll find his man on the end. That's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one. And a Charger first down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Offense comes to the line now.
Who you talking about?
1st and 10. First down throw here for Rivers. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass.
Call him for what?
Coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Back now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Chargers here with a football. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
But he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
An update from that game going on in the Meadowlands. The Jets out to the early lead. Eli Manning, a first quarter touchdown pass in that one.
Oh, shit, nigga. I thought you were making that shit, man.
First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Now, that was a good job by the defense swarming to the football. And you know it's no cinch that you're going to be able to get the ball into the end zone against them. They're number 2 against the run. So what's an offensive coordinator to do? Check your playlist.
Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers.
Game, it ain't that serious, my nigga.
Touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away.
You need a whole week, though. That's what the every two day thing is for.
And it's no good. He misses the extra point. And this remains a 7-6 game. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away.
Trying to tell you, I forgot who was on the team and shit.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25.
Well, then, nigga, they just push it to 3 days, then, dog.
The Steelers' offense now, they head back onto the
they don't
field.
do no week, my nigga.
This is their third drive. Maybe the focus right now, not so much on points, but getting their first down.
And when you start off a game, you don't even think that's an issue, do you? But you go a drive, a second drive, no first down, that becomes an issue. Now you got to think about, okay, what type of play calling do I have to do to get us in a spot to pick that first one up?
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Jeremiah Tauchu in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. Being chased out left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off near the 32. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles. We're only in the second quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. You might have to think about some misdirection or something to try and get him away from the ball.
Third and long for Rivers.
What the fuck is this nigga throwing?
Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
Yeah, really turned it loose, didn't he? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
And this one is right down the middle. And with that, they'll take a 2-point lead here in quarter number 2. So the defense gets the pick. The offense, Charles, they go backwards, but they do get 3 points.
Very happy to get the 3, but you know who's happier? The defensive team on the other side. They shut them down after the turnover.
Now after the made field goal, back out Lambeau to kick this one off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down,
who, me?
I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Flushed out right. James has got it. Complete. Roethlisberger to his big target, James. All 6-7 of him for a Steeler first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme?
Shit, you heard that, nigga. Yes, you is, nigga. You heard him.
They've got them frustrated right now.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. Following the interception here, Rivers. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 12 yards there. The Chargers have a first down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so
you got a
many
baby
teams in
mama?
the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with the tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Now Gordon on first down. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard. Right around the 26. Just a yard
No,
to pick up
I
there.
ain't
He'll
hit.
bring up a
I
second
sure
and
enough ain't
9.
hit.
Rivers now on second down. Allen has it left side. And he's brought down. The Charger first down. Rivers hooking up with Allen.
Ooh.
So the offense lining up 1st and 10. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Southern California after this. On 1st and 10, Rivers. That is caught inside the 5. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Nope.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football.
I don't know what to say.
Great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Rivers to throw it. And he whips that one incomplete there. Keenan Allen, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
And especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Again, it's Rivers. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
That's some cheating ass shit, bro.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he's in for 6.
This is some cheating ass shit. How the fuck this nigga just fucked that damn shit up?
Receiver, we saw it there. They have to look the football into their hands, then turn their head up and look upfield.
It's quite a checklist, isn't it? Watch the ball into your hands, tuck it away, get upfield, find your blockers. Sometimes the list gets lost in there, and the defense makes it work.
And they made it work. They got the fumble. They took it in for the touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Damn, boy, you jumped like a motherfucker. Yeah,
That's
okay.
fielded in the end zone. Dances by him. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. So out come the Chargers.
Yeah.
And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And, you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up.
I ain't seen that boy in a minute, bro.
You hear, and that's exactly what you do.
To throw, Rivers steps away to his left. Now a hit.
Hey, how you slide, dog?
By the Steelers.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward.
You gotta let everything go and press box.
But is it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case,
like I can't even be holding the direction I'm going in.
2020, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really
I gotta let everything go and press square.
Analyze it, but I think ultimately you gotta look at it as a first option.
That shit sound like a lie, dog.
And that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
That shit sound like a motherfucking lie.
About by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first
me?
down.
Many different ways to create.
I'm playing somebody right now, man. I just gave up a touchdown on.
Didn't get a whole lot of yardage.
I don't even remember how the nigga got this shit.
Oh
yeah, on the fumble.
Pick up a first down.
And Big Ben intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jaleel Adai. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 30, the 20, 10, 5. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be knocked down sideways. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
The whole time.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Trey Boston. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And some space here. And they get him down. Takes it across the 40-yard line. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest.
I thought he was a user player.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And the back goes into motion. Second down, Rivers. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Fresh set of downs here. Rivers now to throw on first down. Allen's got it over the middle. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what?
The
guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up the block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. Sometimes it can break big.
Ooh. I see why Steph be crying. Hey.
Rivers on first down. And they take the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second
Big
down.
ass right here.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the
niggas saw
football.
that shit. Them niggas talking about getting them niggas 3 to 4 years.
And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or
Yeah, every
bad
time you
for
say
your
something
team.
about some Miami shit, nigga, some bad shit happened to your team. You need to shut the fuck up, nigga.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Throwing again. Rivers got his man complete over the middle. That's Burton. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Shit, nigga, life might be over. He might not get out.
Well, they get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on 3rd down.
Ooh.
They'll throw again. Rivers. Open man, it's Allen.
That was, hey. Yeah.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Some motherfucking glasses. He stole some $30 Louis Vuitton glasses, but it probably wasn't even him. It was probably the niggas he was with.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking.
I'm saying, like, I don't think it was him. I think he was just with the crowd, so they took that nigga down with him.
4 yards remaining now on 2nd down. Play fake. Rivers. Forced out to his left. And this one's incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd and 4.
You know, every time we talk with people about the most important quality for a quarterback to have in the NFL, what do they usually cite?
What game?
Yeah, that's really way down on the list. Accuracy is one of the bigger ones, maybe the foremost one. That's what he needed on that play.
To throw is Rivers. Oh,
what now?
Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but I know it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board. Now they have a chance to kick a field goal by missing that shot.
Yeah, especially at this spot in the field. He's got to be upset he couldn't come up with that INT.
Ain't UGA undefeated?
We'll put this one through, and that will push the lead up to 5. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point. So no problems converting there.
Is they even did they rank UM in the top 5 at least? They still like 8 or some shit?
That's fielded in the
That's
end
some
zone.
bullshit, man. And they got 2 L's?
Wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his
nah, Ohio State got 2 L's?
to the 27.
That's fucked up.
For their first possession of half number 2. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something.
They don't believe in them boys, man.
Here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever.
Nah, they beat Notre Dame, my nigga. They got to be at least top 4, top. They got to be in the top 5. They beat Notre Dame, dog.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. And a throw right sideline is complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. The first down screen pass, good for 5. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. It makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. To throw here, Roethlisberger. Out left side here to Bryant. A Steeler first down. Roethlisberger to Bryant.
I'll give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they showed passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game. Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let it just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
And the Steelers on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And James has it.
Damn, that nigga had none of that
First
shit.
down here as he's taken down at the 22. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Botteritas.
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Don't mind that nigga there.
They'll run it now.
Don't mind that nigga, man. Don't mind that nigga there.
Be backed up to the 25. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now it's Roethlisberger. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. So on 4th down here, Mike Tomlin says, let's just get 3. This from 42 yards out. And this kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3.
Nah, boy.
A decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they do inch a bit closer.
Yeah, still lots of time to go in this one. Take the points, move on, and let your defense try to get the ball back.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about
He'll keep coming. He ain't even coaching. He
line.
commentating now.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
Chip Kelly.
They're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time.
He commentating college football,
ain't
ain't
he? To put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one is
he?
goes out on the
Commentating
field.
college
Says,
football.
all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations. Try
Yeah.
to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most
Yeah,
of the time,
commentator.
it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking. And I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. 1 yard
hear you
officially
over
on
there,
the
boy.
pickup.
I hear you
They'll
over
leave
there.
him with a 3rd and 11.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
On 3rd down, Rivers. And he couldn't hang on
These
to
niggas
it through
always
the
dropping the
contact.
ball, dog.
Incomplete.
But no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long.
I
So
don't
throwing the
understand
football
that
was
shit, man.
probably the smart play to try
You
and
can
pick
just drop
it
the
up.
ball
They
like
don't
that.
get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now
What
Brown
you talking about?
escapes the defender.
Notre Dame?
12 yards on the return.
Didn't they move to the ACC though? Because they was independent.
Offense here, 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
Yeah.
Second down following the run. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. Buying time to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And the Steelers on 3rd down. 2 for 5
know
at
what that
this
is.
point. This is 3rd and 7.
No, I don't count, nigga.
Roethlisberger will throw.
Oh, these
He's got his
motherfuckers
tight
ain't.
end on the corner route. It's complete. And
Oh my God, they didn't even let me react to the ball, dog.
Jesse James, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. And the lead is up to 5.
These niggas ain't even let me react to the ball, dog.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now a 2nd down throw for Rivers. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards.
After that nice game there, for the rest of the game, the defense is going to have to respect the running backs as passing threats as well. Not just play them strictly to run the football. They may be able to get downfield and catch it too.
And after the good game last play, this time they say,
oh yeah,
he's going to be
probation.
stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel
Yeah,
at the
probation,
speeds
yeah.
that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it,
Nah,
they gotta finish plays,
nigga,
too.
got in a he got in a fight with some motherfuckers at the airline.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rivers toward the sideline. That's taken in by Allen. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. They run, it's Oliver. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. To throw on 2nd down, Rivers. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 3rd and goal. This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. 1 receiver left, that's Allen. Rivers on 3rd and 2. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
Nigga said a black or white boy.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And I do believe this is going to wind up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play? Wow, what a disaster. You talk about a guy making a good play on the interception and then just trying to be too cute on the return.
It almost felt like his own gyroscope really got out of whack, didn't it? Going backwards into your own end zone after such a great play. Totally disoriented.
Nigga said a butt plug.
The Chargers getting set to go. Interception in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me. Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They go play action. Rivers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Burton. And he is knocked down from the side. Right there at the 43.
Oh, you trying to hide, huh? Whole ass nigga.
First.
Yeah, you just bust yourself. You just bust yourself. You just bust yourself, my nigga. You just bust yourself. Nah, you just bust yourself. You just bust yourself.
It's been a dandy as we
That nigga said, I knew that nigga saw me.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion.
Nah, because we know you a scrub, nigga.
Here's a carry for Oliver.
The fuck, man? They sucking me into these niggas.
At the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back.
Nigga said, you take walks, nigga.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. He's back to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Back to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
A fourth quarter score from the Meadowlands. And it was the Titans who were able to take home the victory there. A win, if they can get it, would be their first on the year. Desperation time. Rivers on fourth down. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. He'll look to throw. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Yeah, I don't never blame nobody. I don't never blame nobody, dog. I don't never blame nobody, dog.
For play number 7 of the drive.
Who I blame? Oh, he talking about that shit.
Back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had
That nigga talking about that shit.
right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 10 yards still left on second down. They'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's
Damn, I wasn't expecting that nigga to bump my ass.
Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they've kind of got a situation here. Still 3 timeouts defensively, so maybe you try to run a play.
And if you do it as safe as possible. And I think maybe even quarterback sneak. Take care of the football and make sure that clock starts to run before they call the timeout.
We'll see what they do. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM workout, we still made it through this thing together, didn't we?
Well, you always know I need extra workouts just to keep
Nah, that nigga had
so
beat my ass, man.
But thanks for sharing
I would try it out some shit.
Yeah, you're the quarterback. Always a pleasure, my friend.
Nah, I just said
So
nigga
for
beat
the
my ass.
Steelers, they continue to be one
You
of the
can
best
ask me.
teams around
May.
as they
What,
move
May
to
left?
10-2.
May
They'll
left?
get another road date.
Oh, you can ask
next
me.
week. Meanwhile, for the home team here, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead, they
Yeah,
fall
me
to
and May
5-7,
tied up right now.
and they'll try
It's
and turn
like
things around
2-2
next
or
week
3-3 or
as they
some
have
shit
a
like
day
that.
at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets.
Yeah, Trav ain't that good.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com. With that, we say so long from Southern California.
make me go get that shit, boy. Yeah, it sound like a nigga wet his ass, boy. Yeah, it sound like it too. It sound like you took about 6 of those, boy. Yeah. Yeah, that nigga wet that ass. Damn, I'm trying to think. Should I run to the right to Walmart, or should I run to the left to Movie Co to go watch this motherfucking Thor? I'm trying to think. Do I want to go get the duty, or do I want to go get the Thor? Should I get the ticket for half off? Nah, I got the AMC app. So every time you get a certain amount of points, look at this nigga here. Every time you get a certain amount of points, they give you like $5, $10 and shit. Yeah. I'm trying to think, man. Should I go to the movie, my nigga? I don't know. I'll go tomorrow. I'll go see it tomorrow. Yeah, it's all day on Tuesdays.